Well, good morning, my darlings, and welcome back to sunny England. I cannot even begin to tell you how happy I am to be home. We had a lovely time in Ibiza, but just makes me so grateful for where we live. I am highly biased, but I truly think we live in the most beautiful place in the entire world, and this really is the best time of year. We got back home at about 10:30 last night from Ibiza, and Charlie and I, of course, after kissing the dogs, went straight outside with our big flashlights, big torches, into the garden to have a look at the growth, because while it was cloudy and rainy in Ibiza, it was beautiful sunshine and warmth here over the last 5 days or so, which means that the gardens have changed quite considerably. The herbaceous border is now colourful, it's full, there are so many more blooms out, the trees are all in blossom, the lilac tree is filled with lilac. There's a lot that has changed since we've been away, so let me give you a little garden update. Dexy, have you been busy gardening while Mummy and Daddy have been away? My lovely little boy. Oh, I'm just gonna show you my tummy, because I know you missed seeing my tummy while you were away, Mummy. So here is the view from the kitchen window. You can see instantly the pop of colour from the alliums, the salvia is all coming out, and the lupins. We are going to have mega lupin central around here, because as well as these ones, this is a ginormous one which is coming up. We've got so many coming through here. This plant here has got so many little ones coming up. Hopefully they will stay in bloom before the wedding. I think the alliums will have finished by then, but yeah, such a gorgeous day. I couldn't wait to see the growth down in my kitchen garden as well. We are having George and Petra. Look, see, these alliums are already going over. I think sadly they will probably all be gone by our wedding, but you still get the structure of them. Chloe has kept everything beautifully watered in the greenhouse. I'm going to give everything a feed this afternoon, and there's quite a lot of maintenance I need to do down here in the kitchen garden. A lot of the salads have actually bolted because it's been so hot. Salad leaves don't love warm temperatures, so these need to come up. My pak choy is has been eaten alive, and something has also, we've got our first beautiful rose down here by the pergola. That's gorgeous. Yeah, something or someone has been nibbling away at my salad leaves. Luckily, most of them are in cages, but very frustrating. Any bean pods yet? Doesn't look like we've got any broad bean pods just yet, but I imagine we've got lots of mange too. Lots of radish I can pull up for our lunch today, some of which has been rather heavily eaten. That's probably no good. Let's see ones which are a bit further below the surface. They should be okay. Today was actually meant to be cloudy here in the UK, but as you can see, it's rather glorious. Oh my gosh, my first peony! Oh my goodness, 2 peonies. Oh, this is very exciting. Excuse me trudging over. Oh my goodness me. What a little show off you are. Look at that, we've got so many to come. This is exciting. Look at this view, finally. Oh, this is the best time of year. It really is. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to make a flower display. Oh, this is amazing. We've got dahlias. We've got a white peony over here and another one just about to come through. Hello, you beautiful thing. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at all of the verbena shooting up. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. We've got lots of water lilies. The angelica, if it was even possible, has got even bigger. Salvia, more salvia than I could ever know what to do with. Oh my goodness. Wow, so many peonies to come out. We've got roses coming out down here. Oh, it is all coming to life. This excites me a lot, a lot, a lot. Oh, what a change. The wildflower turf is now almost as tall as the trees. My goodness, I can see where Dexter's been, my little pterodactyl. We've got some of the beautiful daisies coming through. Oh, this is fabulous. Right, mustn't get distracted. I need to start prepping. I think I'm going to do the Ottolenghi aubergine. I need to bring some more rainbow chard out. And start getting ready for our little family brunch. Time to go to the florist, simply head to the hedgerow with a pair of scissors. Here's my 5-minute cow parsley display. I'm also going to head out to this part of the garden and grab some catmint, Nepeta, because that is, let's go outside and do it now. The Nepeta is actually perfectly timed for a little trim anyway. It's called the Chelsea Chop after the Chelsea Flower Show. It's a time to cut back lots of your plants. So, look how amazing this border looks. Even the Alchemilla starting to come out, the alliums just stealing the show. In fact, I think I'll have a bit of that. Comfortable there, my king? As long as you're comfortable, that's all that matters. So just trying to bring some of the garden back into the house. As much as the Angelica is an absolute monster in the kitchen garden, it's very good, well, it's very hard to see because of the silhouette, but it's very good for creating structure in some of these displays. So we've got some Nepeta, catmint for some purple. We've got some Alchemilla. Dexy, shush please. Alchemilla and Angelica for structure. And I think the barking must mean that Georgia and Petra are here. So P&G are here, and I'm going to do a mixture of 2 ottolenghi recipes. I'm going to do the green tahini sauce over the top of the roasted aubergine. And instead of coriander, I've got lovage from the garden, so I'm going to wazz that up with some garlic and the tahini to make the Green Goddess tahini sauce. Hello again, my darlings. It's a few hours later. P&G have gone home and it's just started to cloud over, so I thought I would come in and do my evening skincare. My face is looking a little bit tired at the moment, but my evening skincare routine will definitely pep me up a little bit, so I thought we could do that together, have another little catch up. It was lovely to have a nice barbecue and lots of hearty dishes from the kitchen garden and beyond for our dinner this evening. Okay, hair up, face halo to remove the makeup. Got a bit chilly, so I popped on my Goelia knit. It's a lovely wool striped jumper. I feel like I'm pushing the boat out a little bit, the things that I'm enjoying wearing lately, and I love the stripes. As always, starting with a face halo to remove my makeup. Double cleansing, going in with a nice, I feel like that's such a beauty blogger thing to say. I am using a lovely hydrating cleanser. Whoop. Okay, my darlings, clean skin. I do normally use my headband, but I'm washing my hair first thing in the morning, so couldn't be bothered, basically. Right, clean skin, and I'm going to let you in on a not so secret. It's a product that I have mentioned to you before, but oh my goodness, it is well, products, I should say, a little dream team. It is the Shiseido Bio Performance. I call it my filler serum. It's technically called the Full Expansion Serum and Infill Serum. Day and night serum pair. You need to use these two together. If you don't remember when I first introduced these to you, it must have been about 6 months ago now. Basically, these serums, when used together, give a hugely visual impact on the skin to the extent that it almost looks as though you've had the most beautifully subtle filler. And I know that not everyone wants that look, but don't we all want juicy, fresh, bouncy looking, like glowing, healthy, juicy, plump, hydrated skin? That is literally what I dream of, what I dream of having on my wedding day and in life every single day. So the reason that these serums have to go together is because Shiseido, who quite frankly are the masters of hyaluronic acid technology. Hyaluronic acid is the ingredient molecule that, when penetrated into the skin, hugely improves the skin's moisture levels. And when the skin is hydrated, when the moisture levels are improved, it gives the appearance of brighter, smoother, plumper, juicier looking skin. So why would we not want that? Shiseido are the masters of it. They have been researching and working with hyaluronic acid for over 30 years, and in the last couple of years, in fact I think it was only last year that this was released, they've been working on this dream team for a very long time, and they have absolutely mastered this insane technology within hyaluronic acid. Basically, it sounds too good to be true, but I just fully trust Shiseido and have seen with my own eyes the magic of using this serum. Hyaluronic acid, in order to work at its absolute best, needs to go deep within the skin. And in order for something to go deep within the skin, the particle, the molecule, needs to be very small, because otherwise it won't be able to get very far into our skin. But then, what use is a small hyaluronic acid particle, you might be thinking? We want these particles to be big so that they can expand and make, not that we want our skin to expand, but we want the hydration levels to be boosted. So we need this molecule to be larger so that it can hold more moisture in the skin. That is not the scientific explanation, but that is how I understand this to work. So here's the magic. With the night serum, and it kind of makes sense when you think about it, you do the night serum at night first. Step 1 is the night serum, and then the next morning you follow with this, the day serum. This is called the expansion serum. There's a little bit of a clue as to what's going on here. The night serum contains, so they've designed this molecular shift technology, which is just, quite frankly, magic, skincare magic. Within this serum, there are very small hyaluronic acid molecules, and they all go in the skin at night. It's lovely. In fact, let's just do it. 1 pump is all you need. How dramatic was that pump? Literally looks like water, and it feels like silk. I mean, this is essentially a hyaluronic acid serum, so instantly your skin is like, oh, thank you for the hydration. I was craving it all day. So your skin feels great straight away. Oh my gosh, I feel like it even looks better straight away. But that is not the magic. It is magic, but that's not the magic with a capital M. The magic happens because the hyaluronic acid particles from this are teeny tiny. They've gone deep into the skin because they are so teeny tiny, and my skin is lovely and hydrated overnight. But then, when morning comes, you pop on this serum, which is the Full Expansion Serum. This is where the molecular shift technology really comes into its own, because this serum goes into your skin, finds those hyaluronic acid particles that went in last night with your dark blue serum, and it expands them. Yeah. It expands the hyaluronic acid particles or molecules, whatever you want to call them, within your skin. So they expand in size and they are able to hold more moisture. Your skin instantly, I wish I could just literally do it right now, but I think it needs minimum 3 hours or something. So your skin instantly, it's brighter, it's juicier, it looks like you've had filler. And it's insane. It is absolutely insane. So as part of my evening routine, straight after cleansing, this goes on. Then to be honest, I normally wait after this. I leave my skin a little while. Active ingredients, night cream, go on, no problem. It's like an additional step into your skincare routine. You don't need to take anything out. And then in the morning, clean skin, and then the second serum, the expansion serum, to plump up those hyaluronic acid particles and give you literally the most amazing skin in the entire world. So I will leave this little dream team linked down below so you can discover it for yourself. I know lots of you are already huge fans of Shiseido. I think once you try Shiseido products, you really realise that they know what they're doing and the products really make a visual impact. So there we go, a little skincare secret. Can't wait to show you my complexion in the morning when I apply this. That is when the fun really begins. And actually over time, as your skin gets used to this process, it just works better and better every single time. The clinical trials on the first use had the most insane results. I'll tell you more about that in the morning. But over time, you really see the most insane benefits. So check this out. I'll leave it linked down below. I am now going to head into the garden. Just do a little bit of watering in the greenhouse and probably get an early night. We're going to start watching The Last Dance, which is about the Chicago Bulls basketball team. Basketball. That's me doing basketball. He'll be like, woo, as opposed to woo. They're all so tall. How does that happen? Anyway, yeah, we're going to watch that later on tonight, so I shall report back. Let me know if you guys have been watching anything good lately. And yeah, I'll chat to you later / in the morning. And I totally forgot to show you, these are my fabulous little refillables. So you can get these little, they look like little bullets that you can basically refill your big bottles with as and when you run out. So you don't need to buy the whole thing all over again. Very handy. Okay, I've just given everything a big water in here. Everything has grown like crazy since we've been away. I need to do a lot of sorting out and planting outside. My runner beans especially are twisting into each other. They are ready to go. I'm definitely gonna have to plant those out tomorrow or the next day. But everything's looking good, looking hydrated. Thank you, Chloe, for keeping everything alive. Thank you for your help, Dexy. I think I'm just going to do like a half-hour blast of unpacking upstairs, seeing as it's getting a little chilly now that the sun's going down. Look, this is a giant runner bean prong. Literally, that is ready to shoot for the moon. Is it a runner bean or a climbing bean? Yeah, climbing bean, of course. That must be nearly a meter long. My goodness. Where are you off to, my Len? He just waddles. Good morning, my darlings. I feel like I have been awake and filming things for hours this morning before talking to you, but I've actually been awake since 5 a.m. Dickens keeps howling in the early hours of the morning. So at this time of year, I don't really mind getting up super early, going down, kissing my baby, and starting the day. I also just had a feeling of needing to empty my inbox, so I did a lot of admin this morning. So actually, feeling good, feeling on top of things. I just whizzed you through my post-workout morning beauty routine. Did an hour with Simon this morning, had a nice shower. So you will have seen that my skincare this morning, continuing on from what I was talking about last night, was the Bioperformance Full Expansion Day Serum from Shiseido, part 2 of the Dream Team. And how this works on clean skin before your moisturizer is it re-expands the hyaluronic acid, which was infusing in my skin overnight. So fantastic for giving an instant look of plumped, juicy, healthy skin, those little fine lines instantly. I mean, the clinical results on this, let me just show off for the sake of Shiseido for a second. So this is day 1, just 1 day of using the products. 93% of women feel the skin is voluminized. I'm sure that says volumized, maybe that is the word. 91% of women feel the skin is bouncy. 82% of women feel that fine lines are less visible. I do actually, even since this time yesterday. And 80% of women feel that deep wrinkles are less visible. So if you are taking your anti-aging very seriously, you want to have that juicy, healthy complexion, then this is the dream combo. Just don't forget night serum followed by day serum, so that all the ingredients work at their absolute best. I then continued with my Ultimune Eye Concentrate from Shiseido. This is just the absolute dream for a really lightweight eye serum that helps with any discoloration under the eyes, because it really helps to boost circulation in that area. I love it. And then for the Shiseido hat trick, because why not, this is the Uplifting and Firming Enriched Cream. On those days when I feel like my skin just needs a little bit of extra love, this is a really nice thick consistency, just adds to the juiciness. I do like to leave this kind of sitting on my skin for about 20 minutes because it is a thicker cream. You can see from the consistency here, it is a thicker cream. And especially after a flight, I feel like my skin just loves that. After days in the sunshine, we were sat out in the sun all day yesterday, my skin was very relieved to have this. I wouldn't take this on holiday with me because it is so heavy. This is a seriously chunky item, but I let that sink in while I was doing my hair and then just did my usual quick makeup. So today I have got a road trip, 5 hours in the car today, which is sacrilege because it's such a sunny day. But today is my penultimate wedding dress appointment. So I will be seeing my nearly done dress, and that is very, very exciting. Normally I go up with Lila, but she has got some important meetings that couldn't be rescheduled today. So it's just me, but I don't mind. I'm going to pop some podcasts on. What was I just listening to? Oh, actually I was just watching Leonora's vlog at the Chelsea Flower Show, but I will probably listen to some Tim Spector something. And I am wearing this cute little dress. I apologise for the mess that is just everywhere. Hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. There was quite a lot of mess in the background. I thought I would show you my outfit properly instead. So I've gone for, I'm really loving blue at the moment. I don't usually wear a lot of blue, but I feel like I'm pushing my boat. Is that the expression, pushing my boat out? Yes, the boat is being pushed out quite aptly with a nautical-ish vibe dress. This is from LK Bennett. I'm going to be shooting some of these dresses with Kat on Thursday, probably in the next vlog, for some gorgeous Instagram content. By the time you guys are watching this, my discount code should be live with LK Bennett. It is 20% off full price pieces, and I believe the code is going to be Josie20. I think it's valid until June the 18th. So have a little look. LK Bennett for me is one of those websites where you can guarantee you can find the most gorgeous things for all of your summer events, whether they be smart or casual or a little bit of both, a little bit of workwear as well, and gorgeous accessories. I'm going to pan you down so you can see the full shebang. I just love the way that these little stripes are almost scalloped stripes. We've got a little bow tie detail up on the shoulder. I made them quite short just so that it fits me perfectly on the bodice and gives the illusion of longer legs, but you can adjust these. And then can you see my shoes? These are reminding me quite heavily of my Aquazzura mules. These are not mules. You actually need the stability of the ankle strap with these because they are very high. Can you see that? But they have got a ginormous, I'll take them off and show you a clip on the screen here. They've got a ginormous platform on the sole of the shoe where your toes are. So actually it feels like I'm walking in 1-inch heels instead of, that's probably 6-inch heels. So if you are petite like I am, then these shoes are going to be an absolute winner for summer. Also perfect for things like weddings, any event that you're going to be on grass, because they are very chunky. So this is my outfit of the day. Handbag wise, I've got a little choice now because LK Bennett very kindly sent over 3 of their new bags, all of which match the shoes. Can I show you a close up here? Ooh, look at that. All of the bags match the shoes perfectly. For someone who is a raffia lover like myself, this collection is just a dream. So this is the kind of day bag version. If I was going to Ascot or Henley or Wimbledon or any of those lovely events, then this would probably be my top choice. There is actually a shoulder strap inside, but I really like it as a clutch, and then you can grab it from its little handle too. Look at this raffia, gorgeous. Option 2, and I feel that this will probably be the bag that I take with me today. I just love a roomy tote bag. This is real beach bag vibes. It is a very natural kind of straw wicker effect. Then you've got these little tassels, lovely leather strap and tassels, lined, and you have got a pocket. Honestly, it makes me laugh because this is so much more affordable than like the Loewe bags and of course the Dior bag, but it's better made, which is just absolutely mental. So yeah, I think this will be the one, considering it'll fit all of my bits in for my journey today. And then this is a smarter option, which I absolutely love. It looks like it could be a designer bag, so roomy, a great London bag, because my laptop would definitely fit in here, and it has got the zip closure at the top, so very secure. Again, you've got a little tassel. I love the bamboo straps, it makes me think of Gucci. You can pin that down there if you want to. This is a really smart bag. If you're looking for an elegant bag for work, if you commute, or if you just like to have loads of stuff with you, if like me you just are surgically attached to your laptop because you're always working, then I think this is a gorgeous bag. Why is that popper not popping? There we go. Very easy to pop that down there. Super roomy. Again, you've got an inside pocket and you've got a little LK Bennett emblazoned, engraved, embossed, studded in here, and the gorgeous little bamboo straps. So it's kind of between these 2 bags. Which one shall I go with today? I feel like the vibe is more this one. This will be my next day in London bag. So there we go. This is the outfit of the day. I might change into some flat shoes just to do the driving because I would feel more comfortable doing that. So there we go. I'm going to do a little quick brunch for myself. I'm going to make a nice herby omelette. I'm going to go and pick some salad leaves from the kitchen garden to have with it. Maybe some more too, maybe some radish. Can I do a radish frittata? And then we're going to hit the road. Sunshine! Quick side note, because I was just reading the comments of the video that just went live for me, which is like 4 videos away from you guys, because I am getting very ahead. Probably quite unsurprising, but I'm trying to get ahead so that, well, Ibiza, I wanted to chill, and also for our wedding, I don't want to be vlogging madly in the lead up to that. So for you guys, I don't think the schedule will be uprooted at all because of me getting ahead. So let's hope I can stick with it for a few more weeks until the wedding. But anyway, I was reading the comments and I had a few questions about these earrings. They are Monica Vinader. Pearl up top on one side and medallion down below on the other, and then they switch around. And Josie F MV20, there is a discount code, which I think is an always on discount code for Monica Vinader, so that'll be on the screen and you can find the bits linked down below. You're sunbathing, but you haven't spotted the squirrel that has just crossed your path, young man. Not a very good guard dog. What a beautiful sight. Wisteria is coming. Oh, I would love to spend today in the garden. It is a perfect day for gardening, not too hot, but it's a long drive up to get my wedding dress fitted. Just going to get some nice bits from the garden to add to my frittata. We have got strawberries coming. They will be ripe very soon. Gosh, it feels so warm here. It's like the beds themselves are radiating heat. I mean, the pak choi is just going mental. I think these are radishes, but maybe you guys can help me. I'm sure I planted radishes here, but they actually look like little turnips. And the leaves are really spiky. Can I pull it up by its leaf foliage? I mean, that to me looks like a little carrot. Whatever it is, it's going in my frittata. I'm gonna take some salad leaves to have at the side. I like to take a few from each plant instead of decimating one particular plant. Oh, I've got some radishes that I got out yesterday. I'm glad I put this cloche on because these ones have been severely nibbled. Do you know what? That's actually enough. Enough leaf to have with my brunch. Aga is now officially switched off for summer. We might turn it on again, who knows, but at the moment it's switched off. So I had to do this in a bigger pan as an omelette as opposed to an oven done frittata. But then I've got my seed crackers and salad from the garden. These radishes are so peppery. They are incredibly tasty. And this is just a herb and cheese omelette, which I'm going to snuffle before my road trip. Hello, bunny. Okay, I have just made my chocolate, coffee, banana, nut morning smoothie after my savoury breakfast. I'm sure you will remember why I'm doing that. And I'm going to take this in the car with me. So without further ado, let's hit the road. Okay, my darlings, 2.5 hours driving and we have made it to the town where the lady, or the team that's making my wedding dress are situated. Very good drive. I first of all listened to a podcast on the Zoe podcast about protein and exercise, which was quite interesting. And then I put my Spotify on shuffle, and every time I came across a song that I thought would be a tune for the wedding party, I just favorited it. So quite a productive journey considering everything. So yes, I've made it. 10 minutes until my appointment begins, which is wonderful because I did think I was going to be late with all of my cooking. Really random one. But the hotel that we visited for the day in Ibiza, Azzaro, which is my favourite hotel in Ibiza, I would actually... would I stay there? Yeah, I love it as much as Six Senses. Six Senses is where we stayed last time, but my goodness, was it expensive and the service was not good. I think I cut out the clip where I was complaining in the vlog because it was just not the vibe. But long story short, love Azzaro. It's the one which is very naturey, flowers everywhere. I love it, my happy place. They have got a special event on August the 12th where actual Ottolenghi himself, oh my gosh, who I'm recently obsessed with. I've always loved his food, but it's only recently, I think you guys have seen in vlogs, that I've become like next level obsessed with him, like trying to make his recipes, going to his cafe every time I go to London. Yeah, he is doing a dinner for 200 people in the vegetable garden at Azzaro on the 12th of August. So Charlie and I have just booked tickets and I'll leave a link to it down below. It's not the most expensive thing in the world, but it's not the cheapest thing in the world, but for a 5-course dinner at Azzaro in the most stunning location with like flamenco shows and just, I mean, Ottolenghi does not do like private dinners, as far as I know, so this is quite exceptional. So yeah, just in case you want to come and meet me and Charlie out in Ibiza, or just want the opportunity to like have an actual Ottolenghi meal, which is like a pinch me thing, surreal. So yes, I just saw them posted on Instagram and I was like, oh my goodness, book this right away. Didn't have any plans to go to Ibiza then, but I guess we do now. I guess we do now. Right, I need hydration station. I bought the giant ocean bottle with me to keep hydrated on the road. I have also brought with me, not my actual wedding shoes, but these, which are obviously the same height as my wedding shoes because I'm wearing a version of these on the wedding day. And I think today is the day that we're sorting out the length of the dress. So that is super trooper. I am so hot. Whoa. Right, let's go. Okay, back in the car. Look at the blue skies. Please let the weather be like this on our wedding day. Oh my goodness. Wonderful appointment. That went really well. This was the first appointment that I really saw the dress like top and bottom together, the shape, the detail. It's very exciting. I cannot wait to wear it and I can't wait to share it with you guys. The amount of input that I'm able to give to this dress, because we are getting it made completely bespoke, is so exciting. We were moving bits around, tweaking bits, discussing different trims, different details. It's just the kind of service that you would not be able to have if you were getting it from a shop or a designer that you get it off the peg. So I'm very, very glad I went down the bespoke route. It has been the most amazing experience, and I think I will do a video chatting all about it after the wedding when I can show you some behind the scenes clips of it getting made. Anyway, let's hope that we don't have too much traffic on the way home, because I did see quite a lot of build up on the way here. Let's see what sat-nav's saying. 2 hours 26 minutes. Right, home by 7. Oh, shame, I will miss out on this glorious sunshine in the garden this afternoon, but alas, it's worth it to have the wedding dress of my dreams. So let's get going. Good morning, my darlings. Sorry, back in the car again, car vlog alert. I'm putting the heated seats on because it's cold today. I'm not happy about it. So I'm at you-know-where, Bamford, just done a reformer Pilates, and I'm actually still wearing my sports bra under here because I forgot to bring a brassiere, and this dress, which someone in the changing room thought was a dressing gown, which I thought was very funny. It's, oh!
Yes, we can study it, and I know that's what you do.
Dr. Rangan Chatterjee, shush. Yeah, someone in the changing room thought it was a robe, which is funny, but it's just too low cut to not wear a bra because that would be quite rude. Anyway, by the way, thank you for your lovely, very kind comments on this photo on Instagram when I posted this dress that we shot at Azzaro. It was the perfect setting to shoot a dress like this, and it's great for mornings like today when it's a little bit on the old nipscaroonie side. So yes, just done a nice athletic reformer Pilates here at Bamford. It was quite a challenging one, and just what my body needed after the weight session with Simon yesterday, I'm really noticing visually that my arms are looking stronger and actually feeling stronger as well. Even we had the Pilates band, you know, that loop circle, and previously I'd struggle to crush it, but today I was like, whoop, easy. So I'm definitely getting stronger in my arms, and spoiler alert, my arms are pretty much the only part of my body that you will see in my wedding dress. So I do want to have nice toned arms, Pilates arms. Anyway, so I'm just going to nip into the shop very quickly. Probably won't bring you along because you have seen inside the shop a million times. Just going to grab some chicken and whatever else takes my fancy, and then I'm going to very quickly dash to Stow-on-the-Wold to have a little look in some antique shops there, and then depending on what Google Maps tells me, maybe swing home via Chipping Norton to go to Station Mill, because I can't remember if I told you already, but there's a few antiques that I would like to buy for our wedding. We have got a florist coming to our wedding, of course, because I do want it to be a floral overload, but I also want to do a lot of the floristry myself. So I'm on the lookout for basically decorative containers that I can do flower displays. Yeah, so let's go. With this display, with all the alliums, it just looks gorgeous. Gosh, need to recreate this. Okay, made it to Stow. I forgot, firstly, how gorgeous Stow is and how many great shops, but secondly, how busy it gets with tourists. I've really struggled to get a car parking spot, but I found one, and I'm actually just sat in the car waiting for Microsoft Teams to download. I totally forgot I was meant to be on a call right now. Oops. So gonna do the call from the car, and then I'm sat opposite Tara's Antiques, so I'm gonna have a little whiz around there, hopefully find some good bits and bobs, and I shall take you with me once my call is complete. Okay, I just have to fill you in again after that call because manifestation at its absolute finest. So let me just flip you around and go hands-free. Okay, so obviously I think I've mentioned to you guys about a band called the Kingdom Choir before, who I absolutely fell in love with. I think they actually performed at Harry and Meghan's wedding, which is insane. That's not why I love them or how I found out about them, but I absolutely adore their work. I first heard about them on Peloton, actually. That was the first time I came across Kingdom Choir when their rendition of Halo came on as the cool down song. I've been obsessed with them ever since. They're definitely my most played, in my top 3 most played on Spotify. And so the call that I was just on was with our wedding planner and the head of the band that we have got doing most of the music at our wedding, who are an incredible band, a real mixture of talents like piano, saxophone, just everything. It's gonna be fun. The party is gonna be amazing. I'm really looking forward to the party part of the day. And so he was like, what kind of music do you like? What do you listen to on car journeys? What's your Spotify favorites? And I mentioned the Ndlovu Youth Choir, who again I've told you guys about, that do like slightly African like choir versions of pop songs like Higher Love, Jolene, Blinding Lights. They are some of my favorites, but they have like African lyrics to them. It's so cool. It's my absolute favorite. Probably blaming it on my love of The Lion King. But anyway, so I mentioned, and then I said, oh, and we absolutely adore the Kingdom Choir. And he was like, oh, hang on one second, let me just check who's actually going to be in the band on your wedding day, because I guess they like intermingle people in and out. And we have got members of the Kingdom Choir performing at our wedding. Which I cannot believe. Oh my god, I am so freaking excited. Like, I'm gonna just like blast the Kingdom Choir on the way home now, because to know that some of them are gonna be at my wedding, I'm gonna be fangirling and crying the whole time. And also the main guy who I was just speaking to, the main singer, I think he has put together the band, and I will share all of their details after the big day, of course, but he sang Harry, or performed Harry and Meghan's first dance. How insane is that? Just can't believe it. And was a part of their wedding. God, I can't believe it. They are going to be absolutely insane. And the songs that Charlie and I love, we're going to send over some lists of songs that we love, and they're going to put their own spin on it. It's just going to be amazing. I know that all of our friends are gonna just absolutely love the party part of our wedding. It's gonna be so fun. Can't wait. I'm getting really excited now. Anyway, let's go antique shopping. Well, this looks rather lovely. Sounds quite up my street. I think I'll have a look inside. Love this floral decor outside. It is petrifying.